Alright everybody, I am going to take off down this really cool off-road trail that I discovered. It's kind of the back doorway to a drugstore in town. The other thing this will do is it'll show the Maxfind FF Plus's prowess on off-road trails. This whole entire way is just going to be nothing but off-road, and it gets pretty brutal. So I'll do my best to kind of show that on camera. This will also take the place in the last video that I did. You'll hear me mention that on my 21-mile round-trip video that I lost a lot of video due to camera errors, SD card errors, and things like that. So a huge portion of the off-road part was cut out of that, so I hope to recreate that today. I'm going to be racing the sun. In fact, you're probably in the sun now. Hopefully that's better. So let's get to it, and I'll take off and give you some POV action for a minute. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna ride around in eco mode. I think I explained on my last video that I have loosened the trucks up a little bit on this. Ooh, I hope my remote makes it. I did not recharge my remote. Uh-oh, might be waiting a moment. Oh, I don't know why we're waiting. I got sidewalk here. Duh. Haha. Low bridge. Whoop. Smooth as silk, of course, on the street. Alright, we're gonna head that way. So I'm gonna take some shots of this. I'll take the POV shot like this, and then I'll actually put the camera down and see if I can show it from the side. Alright, there's some soft dirt here, so we gotta be ready for it. There we go, we're good. Oh, well, we got a little squishy. Good. Oh, stay on top. Oh! Got to get on the high side of this guy. All right, we got two more we can still make, even though we failed on that. Ooh, that's soft too. We'll hit this. Woo, stay on the good stuff. All right. All right, back on the road again. All right, let's step this up. So as you can see in that previous little clip, it does fine up and down hills. You probably also saw any soft, if the dirt's real soft and the ground's uneven, that's when you can come off the board, right? Because the back wheels are spinning, displacing a bunch of dirt, and you just don't get the traction. And then gravity wants to pull the back of the board down because it's not planted. So this is a pretty, really easy dirt road. You can see the dirt's mostly nice and hard packed. Not tons of soft patches, and when they are, they're real shallow. All right, I'm gonna cut to the right. Get up this soft patch here. It's a cake. And we're gonna follow that truck. Never seen it actually. But let's do it. Looks fun. Yeah, try to find that harder packed stuff, more level. Now, I will tell you, when you're doing these off-roads, trails, you want to stay low. Yeah, you don't want to get too tall on it. Drift out, just let off the throttle if the drift is coming. Sink your back foot real hard onto your, try to sink your back. As long as you keep your weight back. Real, woo, over a tree. Look at that. Look at that. Maxfind just, I mean, it just crushes stuff. A little sketchy there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting real soft. So the board really wants to slide a lot. So you got to play for that. Uh-oh, we're going to walk off of this guy. Woo! Yeah, we just walk off this. I mean, you guys can see this is just brutal beach sand type of dirt. All right, got another fun spot coming right up here. Pretty nasty decline and incline. Again, like my last video, for those asking, hey, why are you pushing an electric skateboard? Just saves your battery if you push start it. If you're not starting from the dead stop. Ooh. Yeah, real soft. All right, got through the soft stuff. Now we come to the steep stuff. Here we go. Here's where we see the climbing ability of this thing. Coming down through the sand. We just climb this bad boy. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're making it. Unfortunate. So close. Really, if you take a look at why, you can see it wasn't the Maxfind that failed, right? It was digging in. It's just this dirt right here is just too soft. We'll get it on the way back. Maybe we'll film it a different way too. All right, moving on. Unexpected. This OLED remote control from Maxfind, it's really excellent. It's accurate, gives you data, gives you but really neat on that. It also wears down the battery on the remote pretty fast. In here. This is real nasty. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. But, yeah. here, you know, I don't know if you can tell on the texture of the video, but that's no big deal at all. We don't care about a lot of the dips at all. We're going to play this soft stuff. Keep on going. Up here is where it starts to get fun. This is the kind of trail that shows you that not everything's about going fast. Sometimes it's about being accurate. Again, this is the best feature. It's the exact reason that I got this Maxfind FF Plus. There are other boards out there that I have that I own on the road, but my town, here we go, thick and rocky. We've got to be able to, I got to be able to get through things like this in order to realistically be able to ride as a gasoline-powered vehicle, which I love to do. This trip to the right now. Driving it over, driving home, just to pick up the figure. This is a much better option. Alright, we're gonna stay right. Oh, it gets real soft and rocky, but it's worth it because we get to really test our Ford Alpha riding capability. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Catch a wheel on that either. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is a fun little trail right here. Again, I get to go all the way. There we go. Yes, indeed. Right. Yeah. Somebody been doing some shotgun around here. Stay with it. No problem. Alright, so that was the first part of it. Now we'll get to the second part of it. And here we go. Gotta go through the soft stuff. Yeah, no problem. I think I said it before, but when you're going through the soft dirt, if you can see it early, it's big because it acts like you're hitting your brakes on your board. So if you're too far on your front foot and you hit that stuff, you'll go right over the front. But if you're back, as if you were hitting your brakes, your front leg straight, then you can get through it. Yeah, oh Lord, like that. Yeah, that's tough stuff, that sandy dirt. Stay to the left and hope. Oh, we made it through. Yeah, you're just surfing through that stuff. Oh, crap. And a sideways drift. It's rough, but fun. Yeah, this looks more sane. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, skidding out. Oh, man, down. Yeah, even when you're going slow, it can get you. It can get you. And again, as you can see, this is the biggest enemy you got, is this soft stuff right there. Yep, whenever I wreck, I'm always concerned about the remote first. Well, you know, maybe my body first, but nice climb. All right, this is a really rough part here, just on the incline section. As you can see, soft again. There we go. Yeah, you kind of got to get back on your back foot. Again, on that last one where I wrecked out, I could have made it through that, I think, if I'd have just, I wasn't on my back foot enough. All right, super sketchy here. Let's do it. YOLO. Oh, get through that. Okay, we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, another nightmare. Here we go. Up it, up it, up. Oh yeah, that was cake. We're just gonna take this one straight. Boom. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we're just going for it now. Get over in here, looks a little more even, no problem. Ooh, we're committed. Woo! Thanks. That's sketch. Sorry, buddy. What you doing out here? All right. Yeah, a little pump track action there. Fun. Fight through some. Ooh, let's do it. Let's hit it. Boom, boom, no problem. Yeah, again, cracks, bumps, rocks, sticks, tumbleweeds. Just doesn't matter. Maxfind just conquers them all. Again, your real enemies when you're doing this kind of trail riding, or really just when you're riding on this type of equipment, is going to be, again, that soft surface, like sand, or deep, you know, loose dust, and then wind. Wind is just the enemy of your battery, just kills your battery. So yeah, it's pretty smooth sailing from here on in. All right, so how am I doing on this stuff? Yeah, you know, it looks like I'm on 2/5 of a battery. Again, I will not have gone very far. I think this whole trip is maybe about 4 miles that you've seen. But just, you know, being in just battling up all these inclines and through this soft stuff, and it does take a toll on your battery, even though I'm in eco mode. I ride in eco mode off-road for battery consumption, but also for just throttle control. You saw on some of those ridge lines where you really don't want to be going off the side, and you want to be able to react quickly to some of the things you see. Especially being able to accelerate the right amount. I find that Speed 2 is pretty forgiving on that, or eco mode. Once you start getting into sport mode and pro mode, a little bit goes a long way on the throttle, and in some of those riding conditions. I prefer to have the control. Now it does cost me sometimes on inclines. Yeah, that one incline that you saw where the board dug into the soft dirt, you know, if I'm on pro mode, I probably generate enough speed up that incline to kind of power through that soft stuff. But again, coming down, you know, the brakes are a little tighter. Coming down that incline in order to go back up it, I feel like it might not be worth it. I'll probably try it. I might try it. Well, maybe not on the way back. Next time I come this route, I'll give it a shot. I'll give that that real steep gully a shot. Oh, shot on that's fun. On sport mode. We'll see how it does. I mean, I'm sure the board will be fine. We'll see how I do with it, right? It's more my riding ability that I question in that situation. Yeah, and so you've seen me come off the board a couple of times. Each time, again, that's really me and just not knowing that part of the trail or not recognizing that that hazardous soft dirt condition soon enough. But on the upside, I've noticed the more I practice this and the more I do it, the better I get at seeing that sort of thing. Alright, come on up to the street. And now we're taking it to the streets. Which, admittedly, is definitely easier. Than being on the trails. Alright, we have arrived. I'm going to go ahead and go on in here. And we'll see if I can catch you guys on the flip side of this. I'm not sure if I'm going to record the way back because it's just coming the same way in reverse. So, catch you guys on the flip side. Alright guys, we are out of here. Just grabbed what I needed. We're going to take off back. So, the sun's going to be brutal. I hope that it doesn't interfere too bad with the video, and we'll see what we get on the way back. We're just going exactly the same way we came here, but the other way. It's going to be all off-road again. I did do a battery swap. I still had 2/5 of my battery left, but I don't want to. I wanted to do the battery swap where it was convenient, so I swapped it out there at the store. It was just a little easier. I wonder what this is like up here. I'm going to try this. I haven't on this route. It's all, oh, I already don't love it. I already don't love it. Ugh. Oh, it's gross. Does it get better? This isn't so bad up here on the high side of it. It's flatter than the way I took on the way up. Oh, I don't love it at all. I think I'm going to head back over. Let's try this. This is real soft. But, yeah, if you predict the drift, you can kind of cut through that. I should go back and have you see my track and how much that back end drifted out on me. Yeah, don't be surprised if on the softer surfaces, especially, you know, you can see I'm kind of at an angle here. The road's kind of at an angle like that. On that softer stuff, this board will drift on you. And the best advice I can give you is just be prepared for it and just kind of surf it out. It'll get some traction again on some smoother, on some harder pack stuff, and you'll ride out of it. On flat roads like this, even though it's got a bit of an incline, if you start to drift, it's not that hard to come out of. But when you're going down a steep part of a trail, you're going up a steep part, and it's narrow at the top or something, and you hit that soft stuff, and you start to skid out. There's just not that much room to maneuver. That's when you can get a little trouble. Yeah, this trip's also kind of a race against the sun. I probably got maybe an hour, which is not going to take that long. I think this is what, a 20-minute trip each way maybe. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to piece, you know, I took this in a few takes, but pretty sure I'm just going to piece it together and just put it on YouTube. I'm not real good at like adding music and you know, cutting out the falls and stuff like that, so I'm probably just going to show it all. I'm probably going to do that with my last video too. So I haven't posted it yet, is because a lot of it got cut out. I didn't, you know, I was worried about editing it because it's too long. And I think I'm just going to throw the whole thing up there and just tell people maybe in like the description where they can fast forward to if they want to see certain things. I think that's just going to be easier for me. And honestly, if I don't do that, I'll probably just never post the videos, because it'll always be one of those things I'm going to do, but never those things, never one of the things that I do. Alright, this is the easy part here. I don't want to be up on that high side because it looks kind of cool. Yeah, so I'll get up there. Yeah. Is the grass greener on this side? Unclear. Maybe. Maybe it is. Alright, I feel like I'm catching a touch more wind on the way back here. I can only hope the microphone's not. Anybody that's wondering, I don't have a separate microphone. I'm just using a GoPro 4 Silver, and it's native mic. The advice I followed from someone on the internet was to leave it in its native, or don't leave it in the waterproof case. So I got a different case, and it seems to be pretty good. All right, this is real soft. Let's get through it on that side. Yeah, that was better handled. We're just going to navigate these nasty cracks. Why not? It's fun. There we go. Oh, I should have hit that with more speed, but we're good. All right, back on the pump track. I like the pump track. Pump track is fun. Oh, I wonder if that dog is still here. Oh, I think there's a dude out there, I hope, that's got that dog under control. I really don't want to get dog bit. I already fell once. Please don't bite me. Oh, look at this. This is why I didn't see you last time, dog. Oh, so okay. Now this is going to be a little dicier, and I just realized why. Coming back on going up those inclines, the sun's going to be creating a pretty nasty shadow. So I won't really be able to see what's kind of on the other side of that so well. Like right there, I can't tell where the good side or the bad side is to come up this. So I'm gonna guess and say YOLO. There we go. Oh yeah, let's just cut this guy right here. YOLO. Ooh, little drift, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna go through this cool beans area here. See if we can make it. We made it in. Oh, but we went the wrong way. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Go, Maxfind, atta boy. God, dog, you're a champion. I mean, I can't imagine you'd want to. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be gross. No, we're okay. Nope, not okay. Yeah, I can't imagine wanting to take, I mean, this is, as far as trails go, this one's, it's pretty taxing. Just tons of ravines and dips, soft dirt patches. See, this looks good here, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take the long side, risk the drift. Come on, shoot up this side here, right? So there's a ton of soft dirt. You can see it, but being ready for it's just huge. Ah, it's not pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna ride this trail one more time. This is a really fun trail. Oh, don't drift. Ah, it did. Well, I came out of it, but barely though. Yeah, that first drift almost got me, and I knew it was going to happen too. Yeah, there is something to be said for hitting that soft dirt at speed and keeping it straight too. All right, right back to where we started. Now, I'm not sure how to go. Yeah, looks like this is the only realistic way up. Whoa, wow. That was poorly done by me. I'm surprised I rode out of that. Look at that climbing power. Look at that climbing power. Oh yeah, nimble handling. Woo! Oh, see, don't get too cocky, bud. Yeah. Actually, I don't believe I've taken this route on the way back before, so we're all experiencing this the first time together. Oh yeah, that looked harder than it was. Now we're taking the low side this time. I see my tracks coming back. Yeah, I'm just gonna blast through this stuff this time. Yeah, you probably saw a lot of that sand, but it wasn't extremely deep. Whoa. There we go. Got a little bit too much on my back foot there. Carve around that little gullies. Alright, so there's a few little more carvy spots. Avoid real deep ravines and gullies and things like that, or dips in here, but for the most part, probably the most physically taxing part of this trip is over. Switching on some the most fun too. This is pretty scenic though, in here in this little wash. You know, I'm not sure. I've seen trail videos. I'm not sure I've seen one this long and this just brutal. I mean, this is, again, I have no idea how much of the texture of this trail is going to come through. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that was a rock that got me. I can't believe I stayed on. I literally came up on one foot. I was on one foot. Yeah, the texture of these trails is just, I hope that comes out and you can see just how rough and rocky and just uneven they are. And it'll just give you a little more insight to the quality of this board. All right, soft. Again, back foot, ride through it. Let the board do its thing, just trust it. Sorry if it's a little extra bumpy. You know, my legs are getting a little tired, right? Because we've been doing this for a minute. So one of the things you can do when you get fatigued on the board is just kind of bounce around. You know, even if you're on a rough trail like this, carving's another excellent thing to do when your legs get tired. It just uses different muscles and kind of loosens up the ones and allows you to little micro breaks. Oh, there we go. But if you can't do that, you can move your legs around, up and down, back and forth, kind of side to side on the board. You know, if you're any good at dancing, you can do some cross steps or something like that, and it'll helps a lot. All right, so we're gonna kick up the speed. Juncola. Yeah, this is a lot more trustworthy here for the moment. It's going to get, once you come into that black slate type of rock, that's kind of deep and it gets a little bit sketchy. I think I said it. Oh, you didn't see it before in my last video. Yes, so this is the airport here in town. I live in a pretty small town in southern Arizona. Not sure what these guys are doing. Got a table out there, so I don't know if they're shooting. This is not a place you can really shoot, so I hope not. They're just shooting air guns. It better not be freaking shooting. So first of all, this is in the city limits. Those guys aren't allowed to be shooting them. I can't. My earphones are in. I can't tell if I'm hearing the or not. They cannot be shooting those guns here. That's city limits, and it's a long gun, and I'm downrange. Here we go again. Same thing. Woo! Big, huge dip. Oh, hit the brakes. Not actual brakes, but the softer brakes. Come on, get up. Go on, there we go. There's the Maxfind. Walk across. Oh, no, we won't. We're gonna try. This is super soft. So I'm way on my back foot. Let's see if we can make it. Oh yeah, this isn't that bad. No, it's this part. I'm gonna try to stay way left and see if I can't just surf through this sand. Oh, so far so good. Nope, 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 nope. No chance of that. Look at that. Yeah, when the wheels are, you know, more than half buried, that's why the carrying handle is so awesome. You come across this beach dirt, grab it, give it a roll. All right, here we go. Home stretch. Biggest mistake I can make. Oh, see this? No, it's awful. Awful. Yeah, biggest mistake I can make on something like this is to assume that it's easy. Now, you can see my tracks coming here, right? So I know this is the, I mean, I assume this is the better side. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, that looks fun though. I'm gonna hit that. Kick up the speed, because you do, in fact, only hit it once. Oh, that's nasty though. Ooh, look at this rut. Yeah, see, all that soft dirt wants to collect down there in the ruts, right? You kind of want to stay on the high side when you get the chance. But, ooh, that's not a super success. Oh, man. I think you can probably see, maybe catching the shadows, just all the drift that was happening there. Yeah, if I was a better like camera guy, if I knew more about like recording this, I'd probably see some pretty cool stuff if I could hit different angles and things like that, but I'm not. Bump, boom. Yeah, take walk. Whoa. Talk too soon. Spoke. Too soon. Turning radius greatly improved. See what happens. So you're making the turn in, and you're leaning forward to make the turn in, and then of course you hit the soft dirt. Dog and me were about to have a race, but we got it on a leash. Hi there. Hi. Hey, buddy. All right, I think the real question we're all asking ourselves is, should we hit this massive bump track up here that we started off with on the way back and finish with that? And I think the obvious answer is yes, of course we will. Not gonna lie, it's hard to see. Yeah, you can carve on dirt roads and dirt trails, but be careful. Your wheels are definitely gonna want to skid out on you, so don't be too aggressive on your back foot when carving. Kind of just let your hips do it. Don't force it into your feet. All right, I can see them. I can see the bumps. See how we do on the reverse. I really don't remember where the soft stuff is, so we're just gonna, boom, we'll take our chances. Yeah, not knowing how to hit, oh, that very front part because of the shadow is a little disconcerting. But it's actually a lot easier coming this way than it is on the front side of it. So that was fun. All right, I'll take you guys the back way home through the park. Oh, that was pretty fun though. This thing handles like a champ off-road. It's just amazing. Yeah, let's kick this up to sport mode. Just because I'm almost home and I don't need to conserve battery and it's fun to go faster. Run over. Buddy? You got it. Good job. Home again, jiggity jig. So there we go. Maxfind FF Plus, just absolute beast off-road. Thanks, Maxfind. Good stuff.